Hello screen printers of America. My name is Frens Peters, owner and CEO of Lotus Holland. Based in the Netherlands, we are a company specialized in producing fully automatic screen cleaning and reclaiming systems for screen printers. We have teamed up with Ryonet to present to you here in America our Lotus EVO Compact, a fully automatic screen cleaning and reclaiming system especially suitable for textile printers, like you. Let me walk you through the machine from a manufacturer's perspective and show you what this amazing system could do for you. First of all, the body of the machine is fully made out of strong, high-quality stainless steel. All components that we use are high-quality, well-known European brands. They run way below their maximum capacity to ensure a long lifetime. Most of them are standard components, all readily available in the USA. Our customers can rely on us because we have all the components in stock as we build the machines ourselves, but they don't depend on us for spare parts. Yet we have kept it simple. No PLCs, no computers, no touch screens, no programs that you're not using anyway, just a simple start-stop system. In the morning, when you're ready to start up, just simply push start, and in the evening, push stop when you're ready to go home. During daily operation, your system is in standby mode. This means that the transport chain is moving, but the rest of the machine is switched off. As soon as you start feeding screens, the machine will be switched on automatically. As long as you keep feeding screens, the system will remain in operation. As soon as you stop feeding screens, the system will return into standby mode. There's no reason to waste energy when there's no screen, right? As soon as you finish your print job, just simply scoop out the ink from the screen, remove the tape, and place the screen on the feed belt. In the meantime, you can take your next dirty screen, scoop out the ink, take away the tape, and by the time you have finished this job and you are ready to place the screen on the end feed belt, your first screen has already gone into the machine. In the first chamber, the ink is removed from your dirty screen. This is a two-step process. The first step is spraying on 8 gallons of ink remover chemical. As you can see, the volume of ink cleaner sprayed on your screen is so large, it is as if you submerge your screen in ink cleaner. However, it's a closed-loop system. This means your ink cleaner is flowing down into the tank and is being reused over and over again. So actually, with this system, you are using less ink cleaner chemical than you would be using in manual cleaning. The second step is a vertical line of brushes. They agitate the ink and allow the ink cleaner to dissolve it nicely. They touch the outside of the screen, so also the frame is cleaned in the process automatically. As you can see, the speed of the chain is very high, and the number of contacts of the brushes is equally high. It is as if somebody poured on 8 gallons of ink cleaner on the screen, and now 25 people are brushing off the ink at the same time. The cleaner is flowing down in the tank and takes the pollution down with it. The tank contains a filter which takes out the ink particles in the process. When the filter is saturated with ink particles, it has to be replaced. This is very easy. Let me show you how to do it. You throw away the old filter, it's chemical waste. Depending on the quantity of screens you have to clean per day and the amount of ink that's left on the screen, this will have to be done once or twice a week. There will be a buildup of ink residue in your first tank. This is normal. However, at some point of time, there will be too much slots inside the tank, and this will affect the cleaning quality of your product. That's the time when you have to take it out and replace it with new chemicals. Again, depending on the quantity of screens you have to clean, and especially how much ink you have left on your screen, this has to be done somewhere between 3 and 9 months. So the better your people remove the ink from the dirty screen, the longer your ink cleaner and your filters will last. The screen is constantly in motion, so after about 4 minutes the screen will leave the first chamber and enters the second chamber. The screen passes through a spring door which prevents cross-contamination of the liquids as much as possible. Cross-contamination has a negative effect on the cleaning quality and the consumption. But your EVO Compact is cleverly designed to prevent cross-contamination as much as necessary. The screen is wet, so there will always be some transport of cleaner from the first chamber into the second chamber. But this is limited to the cleaner that's on the screen itself. The screens are tilted backwards, so the excess cleaner flows off by itself. The chain is running in an open guide, so there's hardly any transport of liquids on the chain. This transport is actually a consumption. So basically what you do is you add every day the quantity of liquid that you consumed the previous day. Or to put it simply, just keep your filter always fully submerged. The pump is lazy, and if it gets a chance to pull air, it will do so, and air will not clean your screen. So the system limits your cross-contamination to the extent that you hardly even notice it. Your cleaning quality and your consumption rate will be stable, and that is exactly what you want. A cleaning system that cleans your screens every day with the same result for years and years and years. So the screen now enters the emulsion remover chamber. Remember that the ink was removed in the first chamber. Oh, and by the way, the ink cleaner in the first chamber contains degreaser. So your screen has been degreased already in the process. In the second chamber, the system sprays on a large quantity of stripper concentrate mixed with water from the tank. In 4 minutes, the screen gets flushed with 9 gallons of emulsion remover. So the screen is virtually submerged. Brushing is not necessary because emulsion does not need agitation. It's simply a matter of getting the emulsion remover in contact with the screen, and this will break down the fibers of the emulsion. The second chamber is also a closed loop system. So the emulsion remover flows down along the screen back into the tank on the bottom. A filter prevents the blocking of the spray lines. To make sure that your emulsion remover is strong enough to dissolve the emulsion, add a little bit of stripper concentrate and water every day. That way you can control your cleaning quality and your consumption rate as well. Remember that the screen is constantly in motion, and we only have to give the emulsion remover some time to do its job. So actually not much happening in the second chamber, except the movement of the screen. After about 4 minutes, the screen leaves the second chamber and enters the third and final chamber. Again, a spring door prevents the loss of emulsion remover as much as possible. This third chamber is the high pressure water chamber, containing 2 high pressure water jets, one in the front, one in the back, both producing 1450 psi. They move up and down together while the screen is passing in between. The high pressure nozzles are very close to the mesh, giving us maximum force to clean. However, as they spray in opposite directions, there is no tension on your mesh. So with this system, no tears and no weak spots in your mesh. The water jets just move up and down nicely together to reduce water consumption. They don't move up and down, left and right and diagonally like you do in manual cleaning. The high pressure water pump has its own sensor. So only when there is a screen actually inside the third chamber, the high pressure water pump is on. When there's no screen, the high pressure water pump will shut off. All a matter of saving costs. The high pressure water pushes out the dissolved emulsion and cleans your screen nicely from 2 sides in one pass. The dissolved emulsion flows down into your tank, which is connected to the sewer. The water in the tank is not reused. Only fresh water is used to clean your screens. As the tank contains 99.9% fresh water, it is safe to release this to the sewer. However, in case necessary, it is possible to utilize a filtration system to filter your wastewater. For this, the machine is standard equipped with a wastewater pump, which is cleverly connected with the high pressure pump. So whenever the high pressure pump is switched on and starts giving fresh water through the high pressure system, the wastewater will start pumping the wastewater from the third tank. The outgoing line can be guided to the sewer or to your filtration system. Included with your system will also be a pump switch, which enables you to empty the tanks. If you set the switch to pump 1, the machine is switched off, except for the pump in the first tank. A 3-way valve on your pump gives you the possibility to pump the liquid directly into a container. Whenever the container is full, just close the valve and replace the container. Open the valve again and the emptying process continues. The same applies for the pump of chamber number 2. Additionally, there are 2 configuration choices which are yours. We can let the system run from right to left or from left to right, whichever is more convenient for you. This enables you to optimize the logistical flow. Secondly, we can vary the length of the in-feed belt, the out-feed belt, or both. Standard length is 4 feet per belt, but we can vary between 2.4 feet and 10 feet per belt. So with a minimum total length of only 12.8 feet, the Lotus EVO Compact is definitely the smallest, fully automatic, screen cleaning and reclaiming system available and can be fitted into any screen printing shop. Ryonet has a team of well-trained and highly dedicated technicians and chemical specialists. They know how to service your machine and they can advise you on which chemicals to use. They will make sure that your system will run smoothly day in, day out for many, many years. Your system comes with a 12-month warranty, but together with Ryonet, we have developed a revolutionary plan to extend that warranty for a maximum of 10 years. This is how strong we believe in the quality and effectiveness of our system. And this is how we would like to express that belief to you. Ask your Ryonet sales rep for the conditions of the extended warranty plan.